So what's your name?
My name is Peter Shao.
And what did you play today?
I played Altergeist.
Did you top?
Yes, I did. I went 21st place out of like 200 550 people.
Alright,
Yeah.
show us the deck.
Show us the deck.
Okay. So first is the MVP of today. 2 Mystic Minds. This card is just insane in playing in the main deck. Cause like in main decks, like all the decks in the meta like Spiral and Shadows, they just do not play that much back row removal cards like Twin Twisters and like the Cosmic Cyclones. Yeah. And so you just put a Mystic Man here and they just died. And you auto got your game 1. Yeah, so this is the best card in the deck.
That's why you play anti-spell.
Yes. and then next.
Hey, check out the spiral.
Next is a basic altergeist engine. 1 Concurry, that's basic, and 3 Marionetta, 1 Faker, 2 Silk, and 3 Melusic. These are the like standard, pretty standard altergeist engines. Next.
Do you think we should play 3 of those, like the level 5 monster?
Concurrent?
Yeah, like I saw a bunch of like
Good
triple
player.
concurring. Yeah.
Yeah, good player play triple.
Yeah, I think
That's what I heard.
1 Concurry is just enough because you always have spoofing, and you are using spoofing to recycle it to like negate your opponent's attack. So I think 1 is just enough.
Yeah, and just in case anyone don't know spoofing, Duke can search.
And next one, we have some more spells. These are just draw powers, like triple extravagance and 2 dualities. These are just pretty standard ratio.
What's your
Yes.
about duality?
Duality is like, I consider to change that to the phantasmic, because like, if you open duality, you can always use it. But if you are against like some backrow decks like mirror match, when they do not open like Melusic, sometimes your phantasmic just stays on your hand, and when they make Link Cribble or they make Hextier, they already have a protocol in their back row, so that your phantasmic will get immediately negated. So that's why I forfeited phantasm and play this card. Yes.
But doesn't like Phantasme like being confident with like multi-fakers fact? If you drop.
Yeah, that's another reason of not playing that.
Okay.
Okay. Now next is a back row. First triple spoofing, pretty standard. Triple protocol and triple
That's double
protocol. I'm sorry, and double manifestation. Okay. Some people are playing 1 manifestation, and I think 2 is just mandatory. Since like, when you are playing like mirror match or like in shadow, you will exchange some resources with them. Like sometimes you will run out of let's say silk, so that you cannot make you are out of the bounce intervening power of silk, so that 2 manifestations mandatory for you to like have the consistency of that interruption. Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Next is a solemn package. 3 solemn strike, 3 solemn judgment. I'm not playing solemn warning because it's like it pays a lot of life points, and it's just not as good as solemn judgment, because this card you can go against like anything like
say no.
like mystic mind. If someone attempt to like use Twin Twisters or Cosmic Cyclone to destroy a mystic mind, and you just show them the judgment, and they just died. Yes. But warning, it just did nothing. Next is going second things. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Impermanence, and 3 Evenly Matched. Cause like during my whole regional process, I only win my die roll in my last round. So there's a lot of circumstances that this card will go second. So these hand traps is just mandatory. If you do not have this, you just auto lose if you lose dice roll. Yeah. And the last one is the anti-meta card Imperial Order. Because like shadows and like spirals, they use a lot of magic cards. So if you just order them, they just cannot play in the main deck. Okay, so this is all for my main deck. 40 cards, pretty standard. Yeah. Next is my extra deck. My extra deck is just pretty standard, I think. I play triple Hex tier, that's mandatory, and triple Cribble for the Melusic, and 2 Emerald. Sometimes you can you open with a Silk and a Manifestation. You can normal Silk into an Emerald, and that way you set a Manifestation so that you can activate a Manifestation and you can start to loop your Silk, which is really insane. So I just decide to play doubles so that it doesn't get banished by extra dragons. And next is a standard Nightmare package, Phoenix and Unicorn. Unicorn helps me get rid of the set shadow monsters so that they will not trigger their effect while sent to the graveyard. Yes, this is really good. And one Banshee. Banshee, this card never comes out, but in the altergeist, if you have a Hex tier with a Banshee linked to it, this card has 36 attack, which can just beat the ultimate Falcon, which is really annoying when you hit the Awakening of Dragon. Yes, so I play this. And also Ningirsu, this card is helps you deal with some troublemakers like Evermax and Borrowload. And this is just you use a Hex tier with a Link Cribble. It's easy to make and it's just easy to access. Yeah. And the last one, Borrow Sword. I finished the game of Borrow Sword once, but I think that's the meaning that I play this card. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Next is my side deck. First, before I enter this regional, what I decided is the Spiral will be my largest enemy, but I didn't encounter any one of that deck. So I play triple Sphere mode and triple Draw for the Spiral, and I'm trying to think I play a lot of mirror matches and Guru Beats, so I play triple Border, but I played one Guru Beat. They just judgment on my every single borders that I summon, which makes me die. But that's
Okay, but it should work, right?
yeah. But that cannot prove that Inspector Border is not a good card.
Yeah.
Next, I'm always respecting to back row, so I play triple Heavy Storm Duster. Next is a Spice of the side deck, Anti-Spell Fragrance. This card is insane. It can have combo with Heavy Storm Duster. And if you activate an Anti-Spell Fragrance, and when they just set some magic cards, and you can use Melusic to send one, and use Silk to bounce one, and you in one single turn you can get rid of 3 back rows that your opponent controls, so that your opponent, if you have anti-spell and you have this small altergeist monsters, your opponent just cannot activate spell forever, which is really insane in this deck. And last one against mirror matches, really good, but this card didn't show up in the whole regional today. Yes.
It's limited.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think most people use Twin Twister instead of Heavy Dust Storm. How do you think about that?
I do not think Altergeist is a deck that is capable of discarding hand.
Yeah,
Every
that
hand
makes
is
sense.
really really valuable, so that yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think is the best counter to Altergeist?
Best counter to Altergeist definitely Red Reboots. I hate that card and evenly matched.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, and this is why I play 3 evenly matched in my main deck, because you just do not want to auto lose when you against a mirror match and you lose your dice. Yes.
Yeah, talking about another very popular trap in such deck, Crackdown. Why don't you use any of them?
Yeah, Crackdown it has a lot of drawbacks. First, against like dinosaurs, when they activate Lost World and they send your token, and your Crackdown just breaks, and it may if they just for your Crackdown to use, you have to like reveal Faker, summon Concrete, and use Concrete to negate the Lost World. Then you can just got Crackdown. And second reason is that like Crackdown is easily get rid of like twin twisters and cosmic cyclones when Crackdown is being like destroyed by twin twisters, and the monster you gain control of just go back to your opponents, which makes this card really bad. I think rather playing Crackdown, I'm going to play more Solemn packages, because like Solemn packages just I'm stopping you from hitting the field.
Yeah.
So that if you do not hit the field, there's no reason that I can take control of it.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yes. So that's it.
Okay, thanks for your introduction. Any shout out to?
Shout out to Sam, who let me get familiarized with invoked shadow, and shout out to Diego, who lent me the pot of extravagance, which is not delivered over like 2 or 3 weeks.
You only deliver an empty package and they deliver one when you order 2. So
Yeah.
that's pretty fucked up.
Yes, that's pretty fucked up.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
And-
that's it.
Okay. And just
Sounds good.
look at this card again.
Look at this card again. Oh, okay.
Is
I
there-
just remembered. The most one I want to shout out is the Mystic Mind, because this card really helps me win a lot of games today.
This card is part of friendship. You get a handshake when you play this card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember that.
and it's already always better if I'm not got punched.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks.